My name's Zach. I'm the field operations lead here at SOFAR, and we're going to walk you through deployment of the SOFAR SmartBoard. We're going to start off by turning on our spotter. Pretty easy. Everyone should have their X key in their kit. Generally, we're just going to take this clear lid off. And we're going to locate our on-off switch, move it to the on position. The spotter is going to go through its startup routine. Essentially, it is just checking all the internal components, whether or not it's getting signal. You can already see our navigation light is blinking. We're going to wait for a green system light and a green go light, and that lets us know that everything's good in the buoy and that we are getting excellent connection to our Iridium satellite network and GPS. I'm going to go ahead, I trust that it's going to do its thing, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting on the lid. You can see still have visibility into the lights there. We're going to tighten our lid. This is a little more complicated. We're going to go in a little star pattern lightly, just like changing your tire, and that ensures proper compression on the sealing surface. And as you notice, I'm not squeezing down too hard on these guys. And I think you can see, and I'm going to move my hands here so you can get a good look at it. I think you can see we now have the green on the system and go light. That means we're ready to deploy. If you do this well in advance, you will notice that your LEDs do go off after a few minutes. That's totally normal. The navigation light should still blink. Now that we're lightly compressed, I'm going to go back. Same star pattern as changing a tire. Squeeze it down a little harder. And again, we're not over torquing these. Now we're ready to deploy spotter. This version of spotter is equipped with the SOFAR Smart Mooring. That's power and data subsurface, and that'll allow you to communicate to the two temperature sensors, one at the surface and one at the bottom. Your mooring may be different. There's an infinite variability there, so we're just going to walk through this. This deployment will be generally applicable for any style mooring. But, let's see if I can get a hint from our friend Josh here. So we're just going to go top to bottom. We're going to make sure there are no knots or kinks or anything. We're just going to toss it right overboard. Get to our first node. We're just going to do a quick check here, make sure all the hardware is looking good, and that our surface float is attached and ready to go. Looks great. We've got our midline float here, and this guy is going to keep the bottom gasket, which you're going to see here in a second, from hitting the bottom. All right, now that everything is in the water, we're going to do a quick check. Make sure that we're not wrapped around the rudder or motor. Make sure that we're not wrapped up in our feet. Looks pretty good. We're going to go up onto the gun wall with the anchor here. All right, last check, everything clear? Looks good, let's go. That's it.